Structure placement is really important in this game, because villagers will have to travel distance to gather their resources from point A to point B. In this video, I will show you on where to build those structures to keep Onbu alive, and your village for a long period of time. Number 1. Farms should be situated next to the water source like air wells and water tanks. Since growing crops need water to grow, you should place your farms and your water source as close as possible. By doing this, your villager won't have to travel great length of distance just to deliver the water to your farms to water your crops. This will increase the growth rate of your crops and will prevent hunger or starvations from your villagers. Let me show you an example of a farm close to the water source versus a farm that is very far from the water source. You can see that the one closest to the water source has more crops on it comparative from the one that is far from the water source. Number 2. Kitchens should be situated next to farms for the same reason as why farms should be situated next to the water source. The one that will transport the crops from the farm to the kitchens are the workers from the kitchen. Make sure to help them save time from traveling so they can cook those crops and your villager won't die from starvation. This also will affect the quality of food, since villagers will complain about always eating raw food, and will affect your overall happiness and productivity meter. This also applies to the herbalist and the village doctor. You need to have them situated very near in order to gather those herbs and store it immediately without waiting time. The game is very demanding on our logistics skills. Number 3. There should be pantries besides every food source. The reason for this is because there is only a limited number of crops or food you can store in your farms, berry plantations or even the kitchen. You want to make sure that pantries are near those food sources to provide extra storage for the raw food or processed food. From these 3 examples, you can already see the pattern on where should a structure be situated and what structure should be built next to it. The game is really focused on how the player can be efficient with the village's logistics. Less travel time means more production means survival. Thank you for watching this video. Consider subscribing and liking this video if you happen to find it helpful. Have a wonderful time playing the Wandering Village!